Price Guide. Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to talk about what happened to PPG, aka Pop Price Guide. For years and years, Pop Price Guide has been our go-to for Funko Pop values. After years of relying on PPG, a little unknown app came out called Stashpedia. Stashpedia was awesome, and it was an app on your phone, and it made it easy to keep control of your entire Funko collection.
Later on down the road, it was bought by Funko, and now it is known as the Funko App.
However, through all the changes and all the apps, PPG has remained the best. PPG was never an app, so you had to use a web browser to access it, but that wasn't really a problem. But over the course of the last year and a half or so, we've noticed something taking over PPG, and that thing is hobbydb.com. Recently, PPG had a major update. In fact, it went down for a little while.
And then it came back up, and now it's awful.
And now PPG, aka HobbyDB, tracks Hot Wheels cars too,
amongst various other collectibles.
That seems awesome, right? Not only can you track just your Funko Pops and other Funko products, but now you can track a whole bunch of things.
But I think that's where part of the problem might lie. I feel like they have too much stuff in there, and it's just making things wacky right now.
Right now, PPG seems almost unusable.
You know what it feels like? It feels like walking into an episode of Hoarders. Everything's cluttered and disorganized, and it's just a pile of crap.
When I logged in for the first time, I couldn't even really find my own collection. So far, the only helpful tool is a showcase button. When you hit that showcase button, it shows you the value of your collection and it shows your top 10. That's all I can find.
I couldn't even find that. It took me longer than I wanted to just find my collection, and when I finally found it, it was so disorganized. It wasn't by name or price or anything. It was just like random stuff placed everywhere. And I couldn't find a button anywhere to sort things so that they at least made some sort of sense.
PPG used to have the option that you could look at your entire collection, pretty much in alphabetical order. I'm unable to find that right now. How could that be? It appears that I can look at my collection, but I have to click the figure and look at the details to really see anything about it. I mean, it is kind of helpful, I guess. You can look at your collection and see how many of that particular item you have in your collection. I guess that's cool.
But most people don't buy more than one.
I know. I don't get it. There's now a selling button where you can list stuff for sale. That was something you could do in PPG before, but it seems like they're highlighting that more this go around. And I don't know why. Because we have Mercari, we have eBay, we have Facebook groups. Why do we even really care to use that function in this web page? And then there's a curation page where you can add something that might not already be in the database. That means you can add a collectible of your choosing that isn't already there, but it has to be approved. I guess that's kind of cool, but who's really spending their time doing that?
Not me.
So far, I cannot find a reason to use PPG. I'm just going to continue using the Funko app. But the way that the page is set up right now, it seems like they're trying to go in some sort of app direction. So will we get a PPG app in the future, aka HobbyDB? I don't know, it's hard to say. However, if that's what they're going for, they're going to have to do a lot better than what they put out so far, because this is absolute trash.
I have a question for you. What's worse, HobbyDB or the Amazon Mandalorian?
That is way too much trash for my liking. So here's one thing PPG can do to make me happy. Give me that output list of everything that I own, give me the value, and leave it at that. I don't need any more than that. As long as I can scroll through all of my Funko Pops very easily down a list, I am good to go, along with my top 10. All of this other garbage that's a part of this, I don't need it.
It only took me 5 minutes to find my collection today.
I love that I can't find anything easily.
I really happen to like that they just shuffled my collection around with no rhyme or reason.
It only took me 14 clicks to get to my top 10 list.
I tried adding something to my collection, but I ended up deleting my account.
Nothing about this new PPG update is good. It's all bad. And you know how positive we are here at the Gastlecast. This is absolute trash. We expect more from you, PPG. Hopefully in the coming days, weeks, and months, we see some major updates that clear up all of our issues. Guys, what do you think about the new PPG update? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you running into the same problems that we are? Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.